in yoga philosophy and all it is said, you are born in this world with number of breath, not your years.
So you have a
yoga
choice to die or you have a choice to live, and you chose to live.
Yes, with yoga, with meditation, with my breathing techniques, I have healed myself.
So it's a new body basically.
It's a new body.
self.
You can be in a crowd, 100 people around you, but that one moment or even the 5 seconds where you block your mind and it's completely zero.
Hi, this is Anjana, your friend, your mentor, your life coach, for some, your mother, your mom. So you know that I have just started this section, heart to heart conversation, where I'm bringing people who have changed their life and miraculously transformed their life and achieved something in their life to inspire others. So when you are sitting with intellectual people, the right people, the conversation is so strong that you can change the world with your thought process. So today I have a guest. She's beautiful. She is so healthy, so fit, so fine, who has changed her life 360 degree and now making people up and down, hanging up and down with 360 degree rotation and creating awareness for our ancient art, that is yoga. Yes, you are right. I'm just introducing and bringing Sunaum. Welcome Sunaum here with his heart-to-heart discussions.
Thank you so much. I am Sunaum Chauhai.
Yeah.
You know me already.
Yeah.
And short introduction about me. I'm a basically BSc microbiologist, and then after doing my BSc microbiologist, I had to go back to Delhi again. So I lost 1 year, and during that time there was nothing to do. So I said, let me just apply for cabin crew. So one day it came out in paper. I applied and I got through. So that's how my journey started as a cabin crew. Basically, I didn't have anything in my mind like, I want to be a cabin crew, or I want to be a lifelong cabin crew, or do something in aviation industry. It just happened that I got a job in aviation. Then I flew till 2010 as a flight attendant. Then after that I
You
got
were flying and
Yes.
making people fly now.
Yes.
On the aerial
Yes,
yoga.
I'm doing that now.
Wow.
If not in sky, why not?
Why not?
I give
Yeah.
wings to people.
Wow.
So yeah, then after that is when after I got married, my life started changing. Then that's how I met you, I guess, during that period. No, after that I met you. No.
Okay, so when did we meet, Sunaum? I think
2000.
2018.
Yes.
Yeah, I was staying as a PG with some family, you know that in my 40 se 40 crore Kian's mom's place, and there I was staying in one room paying for the PG rent, and there I met Sunaum. She used to come to instruct Malini for yoga, and I used to think why these people are doing this, because I thought Malini was little bit overweight and she was doing yoga. So my concept for yoga was she just want to lose weight. I am perfectly fit and fine, I'm not going to do this, and today she is teaching me yoga.
Yes, I am.
Wow, life is changed. In last 3 years I am doing yoga. So,
Yeah,
you
so-
remember those meetings?
Yes, of course I remember. Then when I'm teaching yoga, I used to just come out, take your coffee mug, go into the kitchen, make coffee for yourself, come back. We just used to exchange hi and
Hi.
smile. I think that's all. And then
Yeah.
I speak to Apple at times on and off. Hi Apple, I used to find her very cute and this one. Yeah, so that's all the conversation we had earlier. I
And
guess
today we are sitting here.
Yes, and having a heart-to-heart conversation.
So in 2018, I think it was already written in the parallel. So if we go back 2018, there was a parallel universe in 2022 where Anjana and Sunaum
Sunaum
sitting
has to-
like this,
yes.
right? We just time travel from 2018 to
2018,
2020.
2010.
This is what time travel, right? Everything is in the parallel universe, correct?
Perfect.
Do you believe in parallel universe?
Yes, I do.
You know about parallel universe?
When you talk about, I think when you talk in terms of law of manifestation, it's slightly different. But when you talk about yoga in a way of yoga and all, I think it's the same concept but name in a different way, I feel.
So do you follow law of attraction?
Yes and no also. I follow yoga philosophy, which is very, very much similar to law of attraction. I guess that's what I said. It's the same concept, but it's a different name. You can say it that way.
Okay.
Right?
Huh, because when you came at my place for the yoga, normally I have a fear nowadays, like not a fear but a phobia meeting general people. I don't want to meet general people. When I called you for the yoga instruction, I thought maybe she's not the right frequency with me, but the way you came, and I think we were just talking.
Yes.
Yoga,
Yoga
less
became
yoga. No, yoga became, you came as a yoga instructor, but yeah, the yoga was less.
Yeah,
and the
then we
talking-
started exchanging so much of our views, I think,
And-
regarding yoga and then
Ah.
your law of attraction. Then I got to learn a lot of many things from you. Then in exchange, yoga philosophy,
Yeah.
me telling you yoga philosophy and all. I think, yeah.
Yes.
So we were at the same frequency.
Yeah,
It's a
and
parallel
then
world.
I realized that you don't follow law of attraction, I don't follow yoga, but we are with the same frequency, we are with the same energy. So how yoga is attached to law of attraction? If you can give some light.
See, even in yoga philosophy, it's like your mind. Your mind is so powerful. Like in law of attraction also, I guess it's all about mind.
Subconscious mind,
subconscious
yeah,
mind. Yes.
yeah.
So even if you see in earlier days, the Maharishis and all,
Yeah.
they're sitting here, but they're communicating with another Maharishi somewhere far off. How?
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
I'm sure in serials and all, or in movies and all, so we have seen that telepathy. I'm trying to talk to somebody else, and you talk to that other person, like supernatural.
Yeah.
But those Maharishis and all, they used to do it much before, like, in the very olden days. How? So that is your mind. Your mind, your subconscious mind is so powerful that you can get it done.
But you have read about subconscious mind, or you only read about yoga?
I have read only about.
So
to be
yoga
very
tells
honest,
about
yoga.
subconscious mind?
Yes, it does.
Really? Oh, wow. Yeah.
It is amazing. No?
It
So
is
like
amazing.
I said, it's the same concept, but in a different, you call it in a different way or names and all. Yes, it is.
So how yoga helps me in manifestation? Yoga helps in manifestation.
Yes, when yoga helps, and let me tell,
Like for example, I know law of attraction. I follow law of attraction consciously. I know that I'm in the process of manifestation. I'm thinking, I'm giving thought, I'm visualizing things, just to get in my life. So what you do in yoga and get things done in your life? How yoga is helping you?
say yoga, how you can ask me how yoga is helping me in yoga. It's always said to get up in the morning, early in the morning. Okay, I think probably most in law of attraction world or whatever you'll call it a miracle morning.
Miracle morning, yeah.
So in yoga we don't say miracle morning. We always say Brahma Muhurat.
Okay.
So that's the time. It's
this is
early
the difference
morning.
between law of attraction and yoga. I am miracle morning. You are saying Brahma Muhurat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it is said and it is believed, and I have experienced it myself. Like early in the morning when you get up, you start off day with a cleansing. Like there are certain kriyas which you do to cleanse yourself and everything, and then after that you sit with your meditation. And that point of time when you meditate, most of your power, most of your thoughts actually come into reality.
So meditation comes from yoga,
Yes, meditation.
not from law of attraction, right?
No, meditation
Yeah.
is all. So meditation, like
Yes.
it's like you're connecting your mind, body, and your soul.
Right.
It is like. So when you do meditation, your mind becomes so stable and completely clear. You exactly know what you want in your life.
Yeah. And how?
So it's like your soul. Okay. Let me give an example, and
Right.
it's written in the yoga philosophy also. Our soul, we, ourselves, it's like the bottom of a lake.
Okay.
Okay, so on top there's water,
Right.
okay, which gives ripples and
Ripples,
all
yeah.
these waves
Yeah.
and all.
Yeah.
Then there are a lot of dirts, okay, that
On the
floating on the
surface.
surface and all.
Yeah.
Till you don't clear the dirt, till you don't stabilize the water, you cannot see the bottom.
See the bottom.
So exactly that is what meditation does. Brings stillness to your mind, cleans it everything, and then you know exactly how you want and what you want. what is the purpose in your life.
Okay.
Okay. So like you said, manifestation also, when you asked and a parallel universe is there and you get back, you say, yes, you do get back. So like I said, your mind is so powerful. Everything is there in the universe. Okay.
Even yoga teaches universe?
Yes.
Okay.
Brahmand. We call it
Okay,
Brahmand.
you call Brahman, I call universe.
Okay, so when we say, I'm sure you must have heard about this one, Aham Brahmasmi.
Yes, yes.
So I am only Brahman. Everything
Right.
is in me.
Yeah, and I teach like everything is inner self, your
Yes.
universe. Yeah.
So exactly it is like that.
Okay.
Okay, so everything your Brahmas is inside.
Hmm.
So if you, my Guruji also told me this one, it is always I. It's not about being selfish or anything like that.
Right.
If I am not happy, I cannot keep my family members happy.
Correct.
If I am not healthy, I cannot keep my family member. How do I take care if I'm unhealthy? I'm sick all the time.
Exactly.
So it is I. It's not being selfish. It's just I'm taking care of myself so that I can keep my family members happy. So
Right.
first come, it is I. Your duty, your responsibility towards you.
So Sunaum, you're married, right?
Yes, I am married.
And
Married for 14
even-
years.
14 years. Wow.
That's a long time now.
It's yeah. So even when you're married, you have a husband, and do you have in-laws?
Yes.
And they stay with you?
Yes.
Okay, so you have in-laws, you have husband, you're married for 14 years, and then you're talking about I. Is it possible for us Indian women to think about I when they are married?
It is possible.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, again, you train your mind. Okay. For me, marriage was not very easy because I am from Northeast, completely different culture and everything, and my husband is a Vaishnav Gujarati. So it's like just opposite direction. The culture or everything is different, completely different. So when I got married, okay, let me tell you a little bit about my life also now as you brought up that topic.
Because I wanted to understand, because I meet so many women, Sunaum, and they are married and they are stuck. They are thinking about their husband, their in-laws, their duties, their responsibilities, and they just forgot themselves. So if you are married and if you are happily, are you happily married?
Yes, I am
Okay, so
happy.
if you are married, inverted comma, if you are happily married, how are you maintaining this?
Okay.
Why you are not some like
Someone
other
other
women?
people.
Yeah.
Oh, I
who's-
would. I can completely relate that
Do
when you
you?
say
Okay.
yes, because once upon a time I was also like that.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a process. It's a journey. Like you said, I turned my life 360-degree change. So exactly, let me tell you about the whole thing a little bit, and I'd like to share with
because
the
for
people.
example, if I see that when I started thinking about when I started thinking about me, myself, yeah, but I'm not happily married, right? So I thought like if a woman is so successful, she has to sacrifice somewhere, in the family life. But you are a truly example of a successful woman, you and a happy woman, yeah, na? And a happy married life.
woman.
Yeah, so you are an example. You can teach me कि it is possible, right?
Yes, it is possible.
Yeah. So tell me something.
Initially, when I got married, like I said, we are totally different cultures. So,
Yeah.
of course, I also had a lot of glitch in my marriage. I also had a lot of problems and issues in my marriage. That point of time, I was still not introduced to yoga.
Okay.
Okay, so I was not introduced to yoga. Then, what happened is I started having surgeries after surgeries.
Okay.
Okay,
And what age?
2008, I got married. My first surgery started in 2010.
So marriage, 2 years of marriage gives you surgery? Is
No,
it?
not like that. Stress gives you surgery. Because
Okay.
if you don't know how to handle stress, this is going to happen.
Yeah.
So of course I had a different culture. I come from a different culture. He's different culture. So we had a lot of differences.
Okay.
And probably you can say that that point of time I was not experienced that much, or I didn't had any Anjana in my life to guide me that point of time. Yes. So I
For
learned.
the right thought process.
Yes, right thought process. So in a way, I went berserk and didn't know how to handle my stress, my marriage, my new life, my in-laws, which are totally different culture and everything. So that is when I started having a lot of problem issues. Then endometriosis happened. Then I had to do surgery. Then doctor said, Sunaum, if you don't conceive now, it's going to be a problem. Then I went for 4 IVF, 2 I conceived. Then I had a miscarriage. Then I started getting health issues. Again, every alternate years I was doing surgery till I've done 4 surgeries endometriosis. So that is when I used to do a lot of CrossFit exercise that point of time. So myself,
But
my
how was your
Guruji.
mindset when you were going through surgeries?
Oh, don't ask.
You know, we should not get into
No,
this.
I have to tell because
Yeah.
that's how people will know actually. If I can change my life, I
Right.
think anybody can change their life.
Right.
Right? So I was, at one point of time I started feeling that death is much more easier than to breathe.
Wow.
So
See?
I have reached that point also where I wanted. At times I felt like, oh, I should just die. Just let me drink poison and end this miserable life and all.
Seriously?
Seriously, I went to that extent also. I couldn't share much with my family members because it was a love marriage and I didn't want my mother to go a lot of stress or anything.
Right.
So, but luckily I had few friends who really helped me that point of time to come out. Then one fine day, when I was going through all these surgeries and a lot of family issues and everything, like I said, I was just to work out CrossFit. So that is when I met this yoga guru, my guru, my teacher.
Okay.
So he used to tell me, Sunaum, I'm saying this in Hindi and I'll translate.
Okay.
Sunaum, yoga se sab hoga, yoga kar lo. Then I used to say, that means he used to tell me, Sunaum, do yoga. Yoga is going to help you, and with yoga, every problem gets solved. And I used to make fun of him that point of time. He was not my Guruji.
Okay.
Sorry, my Guru. So I used to say, Sir, योगा भी तो एक्सरसाइज ही है.
Yeah.
मैं क्रॉसफिट कर रही हूँ, योगा कर रही हूँ, एक ही बात है. So I used to tell him like, Sir, Guru, yoga is also an exercise. I'm doing CrossFit and exercise. So how does it make difference?
Yeah.
So till that extent, my last
exercise you used to do,
Yes,
right?
I used to do
But
CrossFit.
still you were having the surgeries and the physical
I was having a
ailments.
lot of
Okay.
issues.
Okay.
So we'll come into that exercise and yoga, how different it
Okay.
is. So that is when I did the last surgery. It was horrible. Is not the word. Like my body just couldn't take it anymore. I hold my husband. I howled and cried. Said, I can't take this anymore. I just can't take this anymore. So that is when he said, that guy who teach yoga, he's telling so much yoga se hoga. That means with yoga, it's going to happen. Like you'll get better. Why don't you try him once?
Your husband was telling
Yeah,
you.
my
Wow.
husband told me. Then I said, okay, fine, let me try. What will happen? The worst that can happen is one more surgery. Okay, I said, okay, fine, let's go and do yoga. So before starting off with my yoga, I went for an MRI because the doctor had to prescribe medicine. So I had endometriosis, I had chocolate cysts and everything was there. So when I went to my Guruji, my teacher, my yoga teacher, he said, Sunaum, leave all the medications. I was like, huh, sir? If I leave the medication, what will happen to me? Then he said, Sunaum, have faith.
Faith.
Just, yeah.
So
Leave-
guys, we have to say this, have faith.
Faith.
Whatever
Have
is
faith,
happening,
yeah,
have
have
faith. Have faith.
faith and believe in it. Like, when you say faith, it's like, oh, I have faith, it will happen. Not like, with the
With
convincing,
belief.
yes.
Yeah.
Your subconscious mind have to have faith in that.
Yeah.
Okay. So when I went to him, then he said, leave medication. I said, okay, fine. Then he said, you need to have faith, not half-half. I said, okay, fine, sir, I have faith. So I tuned my mind and everything that I need to have faith in this process, what I'm going through, and I'll be fine.
Okay.
So when I started doing yoga with him, meditation and everything. So when we used to sit in meditative position or we used to do meditation, when we were breathe walk, he used to just come walk slightly closer to me. He used to whisper in my ears and just, Sunaum, focus on your uterus. Collect all the energy, all your focus in your uterus and heal. So he used to tell, your mind is so strong that you can heal yourself. And I actually did that. Then I used to feel like the warmth in my belly. I feel that it's becoming pink, all the blood flowing there and everything. Then, exactly after 1 year, that is when I went for an MRI. My doctor was surprised. I was surprised. My husband was surprised.
Wow.
Like how my endometriosis completely stopped spreading, completely healed. My chocolate cysts completely dissolved and everything. And I am till now, I am off medication. Not even one tablet I take for anything.
Wow. See. Wow. That's yoga.
Yes,
that's
that's
meditation.
yoga.
Wow.
Yeah. So, but many people feel that yoga is only about asanas.
Right.
It's not only about asanas. Yoga has so much into it. Like I said, it is first I, then comes your family, then comes your work, then comes your friends, your relatives and everything, then comes the society responsibilities, like towards the society and everything.
Right. So this you told me in the first session of yoga. This layers. Can you just explain once more?
Okay.
First
It is first I. So like I said, it's not being selfish, okay? If I am
So
not happy,
self-care, yeah.
self-care. It's basically like self-care,
Yeah,
okay?
okay.
I think everybody, specifically I am talking about in our culture and all, it is taught that women are meant to be sacrificed, to sacrifice everything and all.
Right.
No. If the women of the house are not happy, how they can keep the family members happy?
Correct.
If you are not healthy, how can you keep other people happy around?
Yeah.
No, it's not. So first come I take care of myself,
Okay.
and my body is my temple, okay? Aham Brahmas. So you need to take care of your Brahmas.
Yeah, okay.
So you need to take care of yourself.
Self, right.
Okay, then comes your family members.
So I and then
Family.
Apple. Matlab family members.
Yes, family. Then comes your work.
Then work. Okay.
Then comes your relatives, your friends and
Okay.
everything. Then comes last towards the society.
Society.
Towards the environment or anything like that.
Okay. Got it.
If you are lying in the bed, okay,
Yeah.
you can't do it.
And
So
thinking about the society, how can it
thinking of the
possible?
work, how can you? No, if you are healthy, then you can take care of your family members. Then you can take care of your work and then. So
So you
anything-
cannot change the world unless and until you change yourself first, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So you change yourself.
Yes.
You change your mindset.
Yeah, I changed my mindset.
Hmm.
And like I said, your mind is so strong that it can create things. You can keep imagining a certain particular things and it will happen.
This yoga teaches?
Yes, it does. Your mind. Like I said, how they communicate and all.
Ah.
So it is.
Okay.
Everything is there.
That's
You
what we
just
call
need-
telepathy.
Telepathy. So
Yeah.
you just need to tune into the frequency of it.
Oh, and you
I
have
guess law of attraction also talks the same.
exactly. And you didn't learn about the law of attraction.
No, not
Have you
yet.
ever seen any of my videos about law of attraction teaching?
Yes, I think after I started doing yoga with you,
Before that?
is no, not really.
Okay. And see, but still you know the frequency, you know the energy, you know the telepathy.
Yes.
Wow,
It's
so-
all about. It's all there. Like in Hindu, this on all the yoga. I would not say it a religion or whatever. Let's not get into because I am a first a human being, then
Yeah.
a religion or anything like that.
Correct.
Being a human is more important.
Yeah.
Okay, so all the sutras and everything that also teaches you. There are so
Yeah,
many
I think
different-
this book you ask Apple to read, right?
Yes,
Yoga
Yoga
Sutras.
Sutras.
Okay.
And there's one more book also. There it is written all about Bhakti Yoga, Raj Yoga and everything. So it differentiates different forms of yoga and everything. So if you read that, you will get to know it's so vast. It was already there, but we never knew about it.
So who brought law of attraction awareness? Like we, or it's a Western culture about the law of attraction teachings? Or
I
it's-
will not get into that controversy. But to be very honest, I really don't know. But what I am saying is, I am reading a lot of yoga philosophies and all, and it's already there. Like I said, it's a mind.
So it's there in our religion also.
It's
I
all
think
there.
Gita
Yes,
also
it
says
says
law of
it's
attraction.
and
The Bible also says, the Quran also says. Everybody knows this,
yes,
right?
it is.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
the
is
same
knows.
teaching everywhere. Everywhere.
Everywhere it's the same teaching. It's just that people has manipulated it
Yeah.
to use it in their own benefits or anything like that, own convenience and all. But otherwise, it was already there.
Yeah. So it's all about the frequencies we say.
Yes.
And yoga teaches us.
Yeah.
So
And
tell me how yoga is important or going gym is important?
See, both are important. Like
Because
I
there are
said,
people who says ki we are taking care of the body. Why should we get into yoga? So how we can make people aware with the yoga or make
Tell
people
me what
inspired?
about your mind? You are going to the gym, you are training your body. You know? What about your mind?
Yeah, I'm not doing anything with
Your
mine.
mind. What about your soul? Are you feeding your soul?
No.
Are you feeding your mind?
No.
You're just feeding your body.
I'm having a protein shake in the gym. I'm feeding my body, not the soul. Yeah.
So exactly, that's a key. So when we talk about yoga, it's basically connecting your mind, body, and soul. Like I said, when
Okay.
you do meditate, to see the soul,
Yeah.
you need to meditate. You need to calm your outer surface.
And once you see the soul, you get the soul purpose. When you get the soul purpose, you get all kind of success because
Everything.
when you're on the right path. Yeah, that's what I teach in law of attraction. You should know your soul purpose.
So yes, yoga teaches connecting your mind, your body, and your soul.
Wow.
Like I said, we keep on saying the mind is like.
So how are you making yourself happily married with the yoga?
Okay, so that is when my life-changing thing happened. I met my Guruji, and he taught me about yoga. He taught me about philosophy. That is when, after 1 year exactly, when I did the MRI and everything was dissolved, then I said, no, I need to change other people's life also.
Okay.
If I can change with yoga, I can change my life. I need to change other people's life. So there comes the yoga philosophy and everything. When I started saying I,
Okay.
So before marriage, I didn't know how to say no. Things which I don't like it also, I never used to say no. That person, if I say no,
Feel
that feel
bad,
bad, because she's elder to me, or be it with my own parents or anyone.
Right.
She will feel bad about it because I said no, and especially in our culture, in Indian culture, we were taught being a girl, you should never say no, or you should always sacrifice all these things. So that was there in my mindset, somewhere deep down. So I never learned how to say no, okay? And then I said from inside I used to suffer. So all these were stored emotions. The endometriosis, it's
So
nothing.
taking care of everybody, but you were not taking care of yourself.
Yes, I was not taking care of myself.
Ah.
What to do with about my emotions? What to do about my stress?
Right.
Like when you scientifically, if you ask medical terms or scientifically, what happens when your body goes through a lot of stress? Your body releases, your endocrine system releases hormones to deal with the stress.
Correct.
So, but that stress is, that hormones are supposed to come out later on. After that whole emergency situation is over, it's supposed to come out. But what happens? We have continuous stress. So that whole the hormones, which is supposed to be drained out of the body system, is not getting detoxified. It's not good because we're on a continuous process of stress. So where that will go? That will come somewhere in your body, right? So it's very important to rewire your brain.
Correct.
So that is when I used to get stressed immediately after 1 year. Again, I'm going for endometriosis surgery, and then all this surgery after surgery happened and all. So that is when I started learning yoga. I started loving myself. It took 3 months for my husband to adjust to new Sunaum. Okay.
Exactly. That's what I was my next question. How he was dealing with the new Sunaum.
Yes, it took 3 months. Like I would say, because I was unhappy.
So what was the changes you shown in your behavior once you learn yoga? Once you learned about I, but you were staying with the same husband. So how you transform, and what was the difference in the chemistry with your husband?
See, I rewired my own mind. Okay, then I told my mind, myself, that Sunaum, if you don't like something, there's always a better way of saying it, no.
Okay.
You don't have to be rude, or you don't have to be loud, or you don't have to scream and sing. Okay? So every morning I used to get up and I used to tell myself, Sunaum, if you don't like something, you will say no. If you don't appreciate something, you will say. If it's something good, you will appreciate.
Right.
So the way of my thinking, I started changing.
So this is the teaching even I give in law of attraction.
Yeah. See? So, and whenever I used to get really stressed out and I don't know how to deal with it, then the breathing work comes. Pranayam, which we call in yoga.
Okay.
So that is a lot of breathing exercise that came in handy too.
Okay.
So I used to do a lot of breathing exercises and all. Okay, fine. So I learned how to switch off and switch on.
Okay.
See, I'm a human being. Sometimes I will get bothered a little bit about other people's surrounding and all. But I now have learned not to get affected. My body doesn't react to that anymore. Why? Because I learned how to deal. I trained my mind
With the breathing technique.
with the breathing techniques and everything. In yoga philosophy also it says, when you are you are angry, anger comes. You cannot suppress the anger. When you're suppressing your anger, you're putting a lot of body pressure on your body. So that emotion, where it will go?
Yeah.
it has to get stored somewhere. So rather than suppressing your anger, just uplift your compassion towards a person. Like let's see, I'm driving, okay, in a car I'm driving. This person comes and just overtakes me, no indication, no nothing, just cut market chala gaya. Okay, he just comes in front of me and he just go. Then rather than getting angry, I tell myself, oh Sunaum, he must be really hungry, or he has an emergency, or he really wants to pee badly. So let him go. It's okay. Let him go.
That's
like that.
how,
No,
yeah,
that's
exactly.
how. So somebody honking me from behind, rather than getting angry,
Yeah.
I said, oh, maybe he has got better things to do, or maybe he's in hurry, or
has
maybe
some
some kind of emergency, or he really wants
Yeah.
to go, pee.
That's the way
or-
you're just directing your thoughts
directing
from
my
negative
thoughts
to
from
positive.
negative to positive.
Yeah.
I'm not getting angry, but I'm increasing the compassion level for him.
Right.
Maybe something is wrong, maybe something must have happened, or something
Yeah.
like that, So that way, I am not suppressing my anger also,
Right.
but I'm increasing.
You're just directing your anger into the positive.
So my
thought
body is not
process.
affected.
Yeah.
So there, my
Very
mind,
nice.
body, everything comes in play.
Correct. Correct.
So I started. So when I said first I learned, then I told my husband. Earlier I used to feel hungry, but still I used to wait for him to साथ में खाना चाहिए. Like
Yeah,
in our culture we say
you have to wait for the husband, feed him first.
and all
Correct,
this thing.
yeah.
So I sat with him and I said, see, from now onwards, if I am hungry, I will eat. I will not wait for you. I'll put the food in the plate and I'll put it inside the microwave.
So you change the system in your
System
house.
in my
Little
house,
bit system, yeah.
And
Some-
of course, I would say
Yeah.
even my husband was very understanding that way. It would not be possible without him or
Yes.
So he also told his mother. He made
Wow.
them understand. Like this girl has left everything. So like I said, like money, like frequency and all, and of course it really. If he would have been like of my frequency or of my not
Yeah.
understanding, things would have been very difficult. Probably we would have not been together.
Correct. So he was not a genre, he was already a special person.
Yeah.
Applaud for him.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, because and that way and behind my success also, like this one, every
Every
behind women's
man, yeah.
behind this one. But I would say behind my success also
There is a man.
man.
Wow.
It always goes hand in hand.
Correct. Nice.
And like I said, it's all your mind. You are creating everything.
Correct.
The moment I say, I keep telling my mind, no. My husband loves me, my in-laws love me, my son, everything changed.
See?
It's our own creation.
Yeah.
It's our own vibration, I feel. We give it out and that is what we get.
Correct.
What you throw in the universe is going
It
to
will
come back to
You were throwing the right and
you.
positive
So,
thoughts in the
and
universe.
it came back positively too.
Wow.
So that's how I'm still 40
So
years happy.
there
in
is
life.
no coach in your life who is teaching you law of attraction, but there is a coach in your life who has taught you yoga.
Yes.
The ancient art, the yoga, and the life is changed. So guys, you can even take a yoga coach or your life coach. We are here to coach you, right?
Basically,
If you like me, you can take my coaching. If you like her, you can take.
No, nothing like that. We both are in the same frequency, same page. You know that. It's maybe probably a different name.
Yeah,
but
it's a different connections are.
Yeah, it's the same. It's in a different form. The name it is different. I would say, but
Right.
it works on the same concept, right?
Correct. So yoga and law of attraction is same.
I would say it's same.
One more thing, I have one question about the yoga. When you teach asana, I can completely understand that you are teaching me flexibility, this and that, the yoga asana. I completely understand it is giving strength to our body. Why you always force me, Anjana, hold your breath. Anjana, take your deep breath. Why? Why deep breath? I'm here to.
Now hold on. How old are you?
I'm 47.
And how long you want to live your life?
There is a 99 years. I have years in my horoscope that I'm going to hear on this planet Earth for 99 years.
Okay, but in yoga philosophy and all, it is said you are born in this world with number of breath, not your years.
Come again?
You are born with number of breath, not years.
So in
So-
horoscope it's years, but you are saying in yoga
In
it's
philosophy, it is said that number of breath you
Okay.
are alive. So in your say kitty bank, you are, God has blessed or universe has blessed you with only, let's say 400 crores of breath or whatever. Okay.
Okay.
But till now, how many breath you have used it? How long a tortoise can survive or live? How many years? What's a lifespan?
Tortoise, I think 100 plus.
Yeah,
200 plus. Yeah.
Do you know how many breath they take per minute?
They have already a long life, right? Tortoise live longer for so many years. Is
Yes, they do. But okay, dog, how many years they live?
it? 15,
15,
14,
14,
15.
yeah.
Yeah.
And how many breaths they take per minute? Okay, let
Dog.
me tell you.
Okay.
Tortoise takes only 4 or 3 breaths per minute.
Per
Dog
minute.
per minute. Okay, and dog takes 24. Do so now.
Oh.
So if you breathe, if you take proper breath, long deep breath,
Uh-huh.
you are going to live longer.
My God. So I'm
So,
not here with
yeah,
the ears.
yes.
For example, if I have 400 crore or 40 crore breath in my bank balance, and in last 47 years,
You have already.
I have already spent. So I'm not going to stay here for 90 years. I am going to stay till I have a bank balance of my breaths. Is it?
Yes.
Wow.
So it's a very logical also. I'll tell you how.
So that's why. What is the what?
pranayam. The
Nahin,
breathing
so that's why you
exercise
say
is
ki
all
take
the
a-
deep breath. Yeah.
So if I take a deep breath, that means I just took one breath.
Yes.
Right?
So
I
probably
spent only
yes.
one.
So probably in a minute you must have taken only 6 to 4 breath.
Wow.
Okay. So the yogis and all the yogic breathing which we call it,
Yeah.
they take only 5 to 6 breath per minute. But if I ask you right now to sit and count how many breath per minute, it will be not less than 16 to 26. I have students who had 26 breath per minute, normal
Per
breathing.
minute they are spending 26 breaths, and the
Yeah.
yogis are spending only 4 to 5 breaths. Wow, what this is the difference. And the tortoise is spending
4 minutes.
only 4
4
breaths per minute.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh.
And dog?
So everybody, you mean everybody on this earth, whether it is animal or human being, they are coming with the number of breath. Their bank balance is the number of breath.
Yeah. So
And-
that way you can even see.
But can we increase it?
Yes,
If
we
God
can
has given me 40
Yes,
crore,
increase
can I?
it. Yes, yes. That's
Okay.
what I said. The number of breath you take.
Okay.
See what happens when you take short breath. Logically, if maybe some people are like what nonsense is there that you are born only with breath and all.
Right.
Okay, let me put it in a different angle.
Mm-hmm.
If you are stressed, what happens? Your breath is small. Okay, so when you are stressed, your breath is small.
Even
What
when
is
I'm
that? Your lungs are-
angry and I'm
Yes,
shouting and
stressed,
screaming.
angry, screaming, agitated,
Yeah.
everything. Your breath becomes very short. So what
Right.
happens when your breath is short? Your heart is getting affected, your lungs is getting affected. So what happens eventually when you are angry, when you are stressed all point of time again and again, then definitely you're putting so much of pressure on your organs and all. So
Right.
definitely anyway you're gonna die early, you know.
Yeah.
So if you have control over your breath, because the pranayam, the word pranayam,
yeah.
it itself says
It is
pran.
pran.
Yeah, it's a pran and ayam. So your life and controlling. So life control itself is the whole word
Pranayam.
pranayam.
And what is
So if you
pranayam? That
can
is a
breathing.
breathing.
So if you can control your breath, so which is called as a breathing exercise. If you can control the way you breathe and everything, so imagine how you can make your life so beautiful and healthy.
Wow. That concept, guys,
Yes.
I didn't know about
So
it.
like I said, if I can heal myself, like if you
Yeah.
ask me the similarity between
So you have a
yoga
choice to die, or you have a choice to live, and you chose to
beautiful.
live.
Yes, I
You chose to live. Yeah.
So this, which was so damaged, the whole temple,
body, yeah.
the body, it was so damaged. After my fourth IVF, I had numbness in my leg. Okay, so
Right.
every time I'm standing or walking, I used to keep moving my toes because I used to feel the tingling numbness.
Yeah.
But with yoga, I completely changed it. With yoga, with meditation, with my breathing techniques, I have healed
So
myself.
it's a new body basically.
It's a new body.
New cells,
Yes,
new
I can.
body.
Like when you're meditating, like I say, mind is so powerful that you can heal yourself. You can ask anything and you get it.
Wow.
Okay, so your it is so powerful. So when I'm meditating, I only instruct my body, you know, you are healing yourself. I thank my body. I heal myself. I instruct, I give command to each and every cell of my body. You know, you are rejuvenating, you are renewing, you are getting energized. And today only, very surprisingly, one of the girls, she asked me, Sunaum, how do you get so much of energy to do whole day yoga
Whole day
physically?
and you're taking
And then
sessions,
yes, I'm
yeah.
taking 7 to 8 classes in a day. And then she said, how you don't get tired? So मैं सुबह तो early morning I cannot, मतलब सुबह मैं उठ ही नहीं पाती हूँ. Like in early morning I cannot get up only. How you manage to do so much? I said it's all in your
It's
mind.
all in the mind. It's all in the mind.
And you know, the breathing exercise are so beautiful that you can actually re-energize yourself.
So you mean if I breathe, I should take a long breath
And exhale.
and exhale. So only one breath I take.
Yes. So per minute probably you should be having only 6 to 7 breaths. That is.
Then I have bank balance
Bank
of
balance
huge
of
breaths,
huge
and
breath,
then I
and
can
you'll
live
live
longer.
long.
Yeah,
You'll
recently I have heard
rejuvenate.
about there is a man who is 126-year-old.
The right now the one who gave
Yes.
Padma.
Correct, Padma Bhushan.
Sorry,
Yes,
huh.
yes.
He's also yoga. This one.
He's yoga.
He mentioned, yeah.
So he's taking care of his breath,
Taking care of his breath, your
the mind, the
mind.
body. Yeah.
So for your, that's what I said. I asked her, for your mind and for your soul, what you're doing?
what you're doing?
You are gymming.
Gymming is not the
I'm not-
substitute of yoga.
No, I'm not saying it's wrong or it's good or bad. It is very good. Something is better than nothing. At
Okay,
least
so for example, even people who loves gymming, they can go to gym, but they can come and
Yes.
at least meditate
yeah,
and at least
do
take care of the breath, right?
Breathing,
Breathing,
breathing exercise. During Corona, what came handy? Breathing exercise. Everybody was going
Oxygen
about yes,
cylinder.
oxygen. Everybody was going after breathing exercise. Everybody was keen on running breathing exercises, right? And I had so many clients also after COVID. They always had a breathing problem. You know, they felt something is stuck there, they couldn't breathe. And trust me, it's not even 12 classes I have completed. In my 6th or 7th classes and all, they stopped complaining about they can't breathe. So imagine that breathing exercise.
Yes.
It really helps. I mean, like, it is so beautiful. When you do the breathing exercise, when you do the pranayam, then you will realize the beauty of it.
Yeah.
But you can share, not today in a more. Remember in one of the sessions I taught
I
you.
felt my yes.
Friend?
Correct.
Have you ever before anywhere, I mean, like, you know,
No.
focus on your breathing and
never,
felt
never,
where it
never,
goes or what
never.
not?
Yoga was not my cup of tea. Never that, but I got an impulse because I am, connected with my source energy. That's how I got an impulse of yoga, and you are here, and you're teaching me because wow. So guys, actually, I
yoga,
want
you're
to
going to
live
grow your-
90 years,
yeah.
and that's how now my concept is clear that I'm not here with the ears, I'm here with the breath, number of breath, and you already taught me, you're teaching me yoga. So yeah, this is all. See, I am connected with my source, and the source is helping me, Anjana. If you want to
Live long,
learn this.
hire a yoga teacher.
Hire a yoga teacher. Learn about how many breath you are spending and how many you are in the saving account. Oh my God, everything. See, it's all about connected with your source energy. And you can connect with your source energy. In my terms, it's meditation. In your terms, it's meditation, right? Wow. So guys, oh my God.
So many. We can just go on and on.
But we have to stop it somewhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, she is a bundle of energy, bundle of high frequency, bundle of knowledge. And Sunaum, can you please let everybody knows where are you from, where are you teaching yoga classes and everything, so that as many as people you can help with the at least breathing technique.
Yes, at least if not
At least
anything,
breathing technique.
10 minutes. You just need to take out the 10 minutes. I would always tell my husband also the same thing. 10 minutes, 10
Only
minutes.
10
Okay,
minutes.
only 10 minutes. Sacrifice the 10 minutes going and meeting your friends, or 10 minutes of your sleep or something. Investing the 10 minutes, that is so important.
Right.
And like I said, Brahma Muhurat, it is so important. Miracle morning.
I can completely understand the
Understand when
miracle
yeah.
morning.
So-
Though I am not a morning person, but
Yeah.
yes, whenever I woke up in the morning, I created history. That's true. That's true. Yeah.
So get up in the morning, give the 10 minutes,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
even if it's not one meditation. See, people will have say meditation, focus on this, focus on that, and all. No, meditation is when you reach a completely sunya, like where
Zero.
your thoughts are zero,
Blank. Yeah.
blank. That's also meditation. You can be in a crowd, 100 people around you, but that one moment or even that 5 seconds where you block your mind and it's completely zero, that's also called meditation.
That's a good meditation, and that's how you can learn with the breathing.
Breathing, yes.
Yeah, that I learned from you. Wow.
So it is that important, the breathing exercise. And you can find me, I am like we both are in Mumbai. So I'm also in Mumbai, Malad, West. My studio is there in
Right.
very close to Infinity Mall 2, like in Ajmema building.
Yeah. So
And-
guys, I think one thing I learned from this heart to heart session, that she changed her life with the yoga. I changed my life with my following law of attraction. But it's the same thing. It's the same thing. She knows about frequency. I know about frequency. She knows about meditation. I know about meditation.
Yeah.
She knows about the affirmation, the mindset. I know. So it's all same. It's all same.
It's all-
Even if you are not in your mindset, if you're not ready to take the LOA teachings, at least you can learn about yoga. Yoga will take you there only, you know.
Yeah,
it's a way. You can
it's-
take the
yeah.
flight, you can take the
Take
train,
the-
but you'll reach your destination, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So take a train, take a flight,
Take a
whatever
flight,
you want.
yes, we both are same. We reach in the same
We'll take you the
destination.
same destination of your life purpose, of the fulfillment. The life is where, you know, the happiness is there,
Yes.
the health is there.
If I can create happiness, I feel anybody can.
She can create health, she can create happiness, she can create a happy married life with her teachings, with her learnings, with her mindset. So she is a woman who has success and married life.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was lovely. I mean, like we can just
It
sit
was
and
an
talk
amazing
and
session.
talk.
We can go
Yes,
on and
one,
on.
but
Yeah.
yes.
So guys, have a heart-to-heart conversation with the successful people, with the people around you who are successful, who have achieved. They will teach you something with your heart-to-heart section. So try to have heart-to-heart discussion with your friends, with your loved ones. You will learn something for sure. So thank you so much for watching us. Thank you so much. God
Thank
bless
you.
you.